Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking love and marriage, Huntsville. You guys know why you are here. Today we are talking because the fans are pissed now that they have been made aware that Martell allegedly is going to be back on Love and Marriage Huntsville for season 7 because the cat was let out of the bag by Carlos King himself in his weekly recap with Dr. Heavenly from Married to Medicine, that in fact we would be seeing Martell again. And that Martell HOLT is filming season 7 to the dismay and displeasure of many who thought this finally would be the nail in the coffin and Martell would finally be fired from the show. Except for now it seems as he's being rewarded for this behavior and it's okay to have a mugshot according to Carlos King. Make it make sense. I've never heard of that. I don't know about you, but I've never heard of it being a flex to have a mugshot, you guys. Nonetheless, as the petitions go, because these are some older petitions for both 2022 and 2023, I wanted to remind you of the impact of the petition that was done to remove Letitia's mom. So let's take a look at this. So this was in May of 2022. And this got up to 6,579 signatures. And remember, Letitia's mom kept telling the people that there was no way she was going anywhere from Love and Marriage Huntsville, and that petitions don't matter, and that Carlos King said allegedly that her job was fine, her job was safe, and she was still filming as it is. But something happened because we didn't see her the following season. So there is that. So here's one. So we're gonna now tackle the next petition. So this next petition was done in May 4th of 2023, and this was the petition to fire Carlos King and Martell HOLT of Love and Marriage Huntsville on the OWN network, and this had 2,197 signatures. So this was the second petition. Now there is a third petition that is specific to Martell, which are the ones that the people are signing in droves because they are unhappy that it looks as though, for all intents and purposes, that Martell is going to be back on season 7 of Love and Marriage Huntsville after previously being arrested for, allegedly harassing text messages that was sent to Melody Cherie, you guys, and other things that who knows that are going to come out once this case, continues. So let's get into this next one. So, like I said, this is the one everybody is signing in droves. This one is Cancel Martell HOLT from Love and Marriage Huntsville. This was done in August of 2022, and it has 2,826 signatures, you guys. But see the contrast of, having 6,500 signatures for Letitia's mom to have her removed from the show. And ultimately, she eventually did get removed from the show because we have not seen her since. So again, we'll see the impact of these petitions. As you guys know, I will, of course, link these petitions in the description box, as well as I will pin it in the comments for those of you who also want to click on the link to the petition, because we can complain about Martell until we are blue in the face. We can boycott and black out and choose not to tune in to Love and Marriage Huntsville to, again, show solidarity, to make an impact, even though Melody Cherie technically is still her show. Nonetheless, that is not kicking Martell off, right? So I do believe that, the impact of the petition for Letitia's mom did in fact reach the higher ups at OWN/Discovery to where they had to, have a meeting with the bigwigs to say, hey, the fans are not happy. And it's funny that, Carlos King is saying how fans should not dictate on social media changes and things that they want to make on the show and all of these things. But here's the thing, we're the consumer.
We're the ones who are supporting you. So we have a say on what we feel is acceptable TV and unacceptable TV. And if we have been with a show since the beginning of it, since season 1, episode 1, and we see how great the show could have been the first couple of seasons to the trash that it is now people are calling Love and Hip Hop, then of course we have a right to make a stand and, partake in blackouts and sign petitions and go over the ratings when they increase and decrease and everything else. So why not, right? So we'll see what happens with this. We will see if this reaches the number of signatures that it did get up to as it pertains to Letitia's mom. We will also monitor to see whether or not there is any impact of Martell's arrest, if in fact, he'll be benched for the rest of the season or something, or something to happen. I mean, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. So nonetheless, we will continue, like I said, to see what the updates are, to continue to monitor whatever reckless comments that Carlos King is going to make that is going to continue to uplift and uphold toxic masculinity. And we're going to see ultimately what he says this Saturday at his first live podcast show featuring Melody, Cherie, and Huntsville, which I know many of the Millimeters plan on attending. So all of this is going to be out on the table, you guys. All of this is going to be out on the table. I know they are going to open it up. At least that's the last I heard, that they were going to open it up for people to also have questions. So I am curious to, again, make sure you have these questions ready to go if you are selected to really hold Carlos King accountable and say you can't be a hypocrite and say X, Y, and Z about other shows and then completely ignore your own show and completely treat Letitia, Marceau, and Martell with kid gloves. And force everybody else, to do all of this foolishness. No. It doesn't work like that. Everybody needs to be treated fairly. Everybody needs to be having adequate screen time. This isn't a let's all bully Melody Cherie type of session. This isn't a let's spill all of Melody Cherie's tea, even if it's not true, even if it's not fact checked, to try to make her look bad on national television. Let's not, all rally behind an abuser and rally behind somebody who has verbally attacked his ex-wife for several seasons and is openly, flaunting his affair to the masses that he is also called a peasant, and that he also continues to say on camera and off camera as well that he wants his ex-wife back, that he wants the life back and all of these things, and that he would take it all back. Although since she doesn't want him back, he keeps amping up the nonsense and the foolishness, which has led to this arrest. So there's that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Again, I will link this in the pin the comments and as well as the description box. Let me know what you guys think about these petitions. If you feel that they're going to have an impact this time around, do you think anything is going to happen to Martell? Do you think the higher up executives are going to hold Carlos King accountable as far as Martell and Martell's behavior is concerned? Or is Carlos King going to go out and risk everything to protect Martell? Please let me know what you think in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.